My dear friends, now it's time to play with this. I've shown you some times ago in a very short video just to announce that I have to do this work. And for the one who haven't seen that video, shortly, this is a Kyosho from the 90s. It's a wonderful model because there are some RC models of the Mini Cooper S, but no one is the right model. That it has to be an Austin Mini S, and this is an Austin Mini S. Mistake! This is not an Austin, it's a Morris. This is the logo of the Austin, and this is the one from the Morris. Both have an S over, but this is more similar to my RC car than this. So, sorry, this is a proper Morris Mini Cooper S. You recognize from this and from this that is thin, and the shape of the rear lamps, that is the right one. Twin. It's perfect. And the only thing that's not perfect are the wheels. They are too large and too wide. They were more beefy, the tires more beefy and thin. Like, but not exactly like this one. These are very, very old and rare Tamiya tires. I have just two. And with the right rims. And also here we have right rims. And about the rims, you have to notice that this is deeper than this one. And this is why this is a front wheel car, so it's supposed to have larger wheels on the traction than on the other wheels. But they are okay, they are okay. They mounted this kind of rims. This, the right size, could be very nice to drive with so thin tires, always spinning. Okay, this I used to put here over, and this is an upgrade that I have made in the 90s. I have to rebuild some little pieces because I lost this part. It's not a problem. The elastic is quite gone, it's too long. I have just to enshort it. I don't want to change because the tires are very dry, so we have to do something, and something I can do with this. Silicone grease, this is in Italian, but this is silicone grease. It's very, very good for plastic. I have treated all the tires of my entire collection, and they are smooth, they are not so dry, so I have to do that. Then the project is to fix all the things that are to be fixed. 1, 2 interiors. I would like to have the real Mini interiors. It's not possible because under we have a lot of things, then I show you. And here the original had a green transparent that was just for the fog on the glass. I've made an interior, but it's quite good, but I want pilot, steering wheel. The thing is that this car was born like rear-wheel drive. Not good, unacceptable. This is a front-wheel drive. So, in the 90s, when I used to have a shop, just to show to my clients how good could be my shop, I decided to do something and to turn this from rear to front wheel drive. And to do this, I made this. First of all, I want to show you how to open the car. Remember, we are in the 90s. It was the kingdom of the clips. But Kyosho made something and I have made another thing. Here there's something that grips a little bridge, a wire bridge, and here we have no clips. So to take out the body you just have to pull, lift, and here under you have this, and in the car you have this. Okay, this is the car. Inside we have a little piece of interior. This is very nice, I will keep it. The rear lamps are in plastic. I've painted with the Tamiya transparent. But if I want to put lights, I have to make a whole end cover with plastic. I can think it over. But on the body, there's quite nothing to do apart fixing this rack. I think that I've made a good job at those times with all this aluminium part, silver part. Lights. Lights is a great work. Can you imagine 6 lights in front, this little Mini? Okay, and this is the body. These are the interiors, and the interiors are mounted with Velcro here and here, and they are very, how can I say, here is too short, this part is just too short, it goes like this, and this is not the real Mini, because the Mini has a different dashboard, but I'm looking that we have something here, so I don't think that I can make the real one. Yes, this has to copy the engine. We have to find a compromise, and this is the car. You can see that we have fenders with a little part of the underbody. Then we have a central exhaust. Here I don't like it too much. We can do something better. These two are to hold the battery, and the battery compartment has access from here under. Okay, this is very soft plastic, but it's good because it doesn't break. The frame is ridiculous for Kyosho. It was very flexible, and originally this part was here, but it was not this part. This is the rear part of the Formula 1 from Kyosho of those years. I cutted, I managed, and the first problem was solved. How can I mount it on the front? And it's difficult to show you, but I realized some mounting. Okay, this is a servo with a servo saver, Tamiya servo saver. Well, I've been able to mount the engine on the car, and the second problem was solved. Now we have a third problem: how to keep the wheel in place. I used the original support, but I have added this one and this one by this side. Now we have the engine mounted, the wheels in position, the servo for the wheels. This fender, I don't know why it stays in this way. I have to fix it. The other problem was to connect this to this. And it comes to me in mind one idea I show you. The original of the Formula 1 was about this long. Okay. I needed something shorter, so I decided to cut here, and not cut directly, but cutting in this way. Oh. You understand? So this is connected. Then to put a tube over and some glue inside to keep all together, so I used resin, not glue, epoxy resin. This is the result. I used this car for about 3, 4, 5 hours, and no problem, absolutely no problem. This is the way I realized the front-wheel drive transmission. The steering is perfect. Suspension is just springs. But you see, a little bit, not too much, it goes. On the rear there were a very strange system without damper. But I had this wonderful blue damper. So I made some modification, I invented something, and this is the result. So on the rear it's not bouncing. Now it's too hard because there's no battery, but it's not bouncing. And the car works great. Very well. You see, these are the mud guards they're broken. We have to change. I love mud guards. When the car goes, they make so very nice. Okay, and this is what I'm going to do in the next videos. By now, comment, like, and subscribe. I've shown you this wonderful Mini, and next video we start fixing the problems and studying about interiors. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and in the next video we start the work, and I hope it will be interesting for you. Ciao!